This year, a Mantorville teen will be competing with the U.S. Youth Ice Climbing team at the Ice Climbing Youth World Championships in Colorado.
Who even knew this was a thing? Pretty cool. Our Aaliyah Demery actually met with the climber and his family to learn more about him and this pretty cool sport. Good morning, Aaliyah.
Good morning, Justin, Kelsey. This is 14-year-old Dominic Yushna's second season competing on the U.S. Youth Ice team. Dominic says outside of school, he's usually in his backyard training for competitions.
Let's go, Dominic!
More popular in Europe and Asian countries, 14-year-old ice climber Dominic Yushna says the sport of ice climbing seems to be on the rise in the U.S.
I've seen more youth get into the sport itself. We've seen quite a bit of growth, actually, because last year we had about 5 people on the team, and now we have about 10-ish. Still growing, actually.
Dominic was first introduced to ice climbing at just 8 years old, watching his father, Mark Yushna, compete in a dry tooling competition in Rochester.
At the time, I wasn't allowed to compete since I was too young.
But after a few years of training, Dominic joined the U.S. Youth Ice Climbing team at age 13.
He's come a long ways, and now he's leading ice climbs, leading tread multi-pitch climbs.
Since there aren't any dry tooling training facilities in the area for Dominic to practice in, his father had to find a solution.
There's nothing in the Midwest, so I had to build a training facility. As a contractor, it was pretty easy. Took me a couple weeks, and we had everything ready to go.
So how does ice climbing differ from rock climbing?
So with ice climbing, it's going to be different because you're going to have an ice axe / tool. You're going to set onto the hold, like so, which with rock climbing, of course, you're usually going to use your hands.
This month, Dominic took first place in the youth competition at the Ouray Ice Festival in Colorado. Next weekend, he's headed back to the colorful state for the Ice Climbing Youth World Championship to compete with about 50 international youth climbers in events such as speed and the ice structure's difficulty.
This is a mixed competition, so following up the ice, there was rock, which you had to climb with your tools. And then after that, it led up to a structure which is set on top of that.
With hard work and dedication, Dominic hopes to one day be competing in the World Cup. The World Championship is set to take place February 7th through the 9th, and you can visit our website to find ways to stream the event. Reporting live in studio, I'm Aaliyah Demery. Back to you.